Welcome to Friday, or after a week like this, as I call it, Fried Day. Wait for laughter in chat. Press roll credits. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you. It's good to be seen by you. Welcome to the show. I, of course, am the one and only Bill Sylvie, aka the Dungeon Delver, coming to you live, loud and clear on a Friday evening. I hope you guys are having a good one. It is the end of the week. Thank you, Jane Morrow. I need some sweet. I know I should have gone. I should have gone to the Publix market and gotten myself a jug of sweet iced tea. But you know what? I had Coca-Cola in a glass bottle this morning, so I think it'll work out. So anyway, I'm glad you're all here. Let me go down through here. Paco Sith, I hope you'll enjoy our game tonight. Then Cyrus Wright, good to see you. Robert Phillips, Paladin Steve, Jorge Uribe, let's see, Jane Morrow, and Captain Infinity of the Time Travel Police. Hello, everyone. I want to point out, just in case you guys did not see this last week. Now, before I do, the only call to action, the only look, guys, I really super duper, absolutely, positively want you to do this. Please don't not do this. Is click the subscribe button and click the bell icon for notifications about when I do the live streams. Subscribing to the show is really the most awesome and bestest support that you can give me in a single click. And the subscribe button, I think, is over here. It's like right there, just where my finger is pointing, just right underneath that. Move your mouse and click the subscribe button, and I would forever be in your debt, everyone. I do appreciate it. Oh, I should do this. I should turn this on so I can see your smiling faces on the actual screen itself. And speaking of things that are on the actual screen itself, you guys, some of the more keen-eyed of you in the audience may notice this. This is a little thing that Buy Me a Coffee has. Now, this is any jokey comments aside, this will be the last time I mention a matter of financial donations or what have you. But someone had asked me a couple of weeks ago, hey, if I donate to you on Buy Me a Coffee, will it show up in the live chat? And I was like, well, no, it won't show up in the live chat, but I'll get an email and I'll thank you. And a lot of times I do that because I keep my email open, but sometimes I don't. If that's if that's a concern of yours, now the folks over at Buy Me a Coffee, they have this little doohickey right here, and if you buy me a coffee, a little thing shows up right about here. I can put it anywhere I want, but I put it over here because it's kind of out of the way there. It's not going to show up on top of live chat or anyone, or and it should not interfere with dice rolls. I mean, it's not like I'm getting like every 10 seconds one is coming through. And again, I'm not absolutely 110%. I am not rattling the cup and begging for a Buy Me Coffee donation. I'm saying, if you are curious what this is, That's what it is there for. And I am answering that question, and I don't remember who asked it. If I donate, because if you guys super chat, I'll put it up on the screen. You guys will see it in the YouTube chat. Folks over on X, you won't see it. But let me ask you a favor. If you're over on X, if you're watching me on X, if you would be so kind as to give us a shout just in the chat. I mean, literally just say hi in the chat. Just hello, hi. You know, I like your streams. I hate your streams. Whatever it is you want to say, just so I know that you're out there. But yes, so now your donations show up in a similar but different fashion from how they do on YouTube. So that's, and it wasn't real hard to implement, to make it show up here on the screen, because it works like DD Dice, which is our dice roller that we use. And I suppose I should make sure that DD Dice is working tonight, because it's a very popular product, and they have a that, you know, it gets hammered a lot. So let's see. Let's go to DD Dice. It's up and running. Let's, oh, not like that. Come on. Let's throw a D20 and see what happens. There we go. And it's working. It is working. So nice and working. We like to see that. Everything seems to be 5 by 5. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're doing tonight, because some of you fine folks, you might not be entirely up to speed on our gameplays, on how we do those. First attack against the party is rolled. But our thing, our jam when we play TTRPGs here on the show is, guys, I like to actually play the TTRPGs. So yes, you're going to sit there and watch, but here's the thing. There's two important things that that you should be aware of when you watch. First of all, I just mentioned die rolling. Guys, those die rolls determine what happens in the game. We don't do table reads. We don't do script writing sessions. We don't have character story arcs. We don't have favored characters. We don't really do much in the way of merch for our games. But I do have some merch if you're interested. It's linked in the comments. I'm not going to go into that right now. We actually play the games that we play, and the dice generally dictate what's going to happen when it comes to saving throws, 2 hits, things like that. I'm not going to fudge a die roll for the party. It's simply going to happen. So we could play for like 10 minutes tonight, and then we're rolling up we're rolling up new characters, because I mean, it's Gamma World and nasty stuff can happen. So that's the one thing. The other thing is, guys, if you have any questions at all about what we're doing, it's a rules question. It is a question about a character, about something that's going on in the adventure. Basically, anything within the context of the game itself. I want you to feel free to ask that question. Don't just sit there and think, well, I'm watching someone play, so I guess no. You can still interact with us, and I'll do my level best to answer your question. You don't have to super chat. You don't have to get a membership. You don't have to be a patron. You don't have to buy me coffee. Just if you've got a legitimate question that's on point, then jump in and ask your question. And if I don't answer it, one of the players at the table might, and if they don't answer it, somebody else over there in the chat might answer your question, because folks, I have both the best looking and the smartest audience of any 5-night-a-week classic TTRPG show on YouTube, and I will kill on that hill. I am not dying on any hill. I will kill on that hill. Chat behaves like a Roman circus audience. Yeah, with a lot. Oh, I can't finish that sentence. Not that soon in, and not without a whole bunch of super chats to save monetization. But so yeah, it is quite literally a lot of fun there in the chat, and I don't want you to feel like, well, I guess I'll have him on as background noise. So I'm kind of I'm sort of kind of proud of what we've built here. And I couldn't do it 100% by myself 100% of the time, which is why we do our live plays. And to that end, I have a great group of players out there who are sitting in the green room right now. They're drinking up all the schnapps. They're eating up all the baklava. So I am going to open the door and bring them out here now. But first, I got to put on my headphones. Take it to heart, Jane. It's true. And let's go ahead and welcome everybody in now. And this first cat we've got up here. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for a good variety YouTube channel that covers a wide range of topics, pop culture, current events, movies, artwork, science, and occasionally TTRPG stuff. And he also has some damn handsome guests on. You should absolutely check out at Timothy M. Holt here on YouTube. And this guy also games with us in our Tuesday night D&D game. Everybody, please put your hands together for Tim M. Holt as Arlen. Tim,
what's up?
You are bringing the 1990s back to us hot on a platter, and I love it. I'm here for it. So
next thing you know, we'll be chasing OJ again.
Oh, that'd be neat. Anyway, so next up, we have a guy. He has no YouTube channel. He needs no YouTube channel, but he is also here on Tuesday night in our AD&D game. Everybody, please welcome Kevin as Wonder Bar. Kevin,
hello. And I'm still chasing OJ.
You're still chasing OJ.
Yeah, I never stopped. That
I think I got some in the fridge.
The largest gas tank of any vehicle.
Does anybody remember the Chase OJ Flash games that like everybody was putting out back then?
Oh man, Macromedia Flash.
Oh yeah.
The world was such a worse place back then.
And yet, so next up, I should say, our next person does have a YouTube channel, and he covers the field of comics and art and RPGs. Check him out at Yang Yanzao 4. Also, while he does not play D&D with us on Tuesdays, he is part of the monthly Nerd Council of Doom with myself and Dungeon Minister. Everybody, please welcome the one and only Yang Yanzao with his brand new character, Og.
Evening.
Good evening to you, Yang. How are you?
It's been a day.
It's been a day. Well, I hope it will be a fun-filled day for you. And let's see. Let me see now, because we are yet one person short. So let me just check real quick. All right, Dooms will be with us in a minute. In the meantime, everybody, she has welcomed our next person. She has no YouTube channel, but she does game here with us on the occasions when we can get my Australian co-host to sit down with us and play a game of Note on Wednesday nights, but also has been playing Gamma World with us for a few good minutes. Everybody, please welcome the one and only Kennick as Boxen, the resident furry. Hello. So we are waiting on Dooms to get in the room. So hopefully He will be joining us here in just a minute. Now, I did award some XP for last week's game. So you guys have already leveled up your characters. Now, for those of you who are curious, for those of you who are interested, Gamma World XP, like Gamma World doesn't have classes, and it doesn't really necessarily have levels. I hesitate to say levels in reference to things Gamma World, because it's a little different. It's a little different. It's more of an abilities check that goes up as you gain XP. But much like Dungeons and Dragons, you do get experience points for slaying enemies and getting treasures. And the party managed to do that with aplomb and style. And you only lost one character last week, which shows me I need to toughen the game up. I apologize to you, my players, for running such a weak sauce, slack ass Gamma World game where it must feel like you're just cakewalking this whole thing. It can't be any fun for you, certainly not for the audience. So I will introduce more palpable threats moving forward. But I do believe that Wonderbar, I don't hear any laughter. Does the audience? Are my headphones not working? But I am hearing that cricket though from there in the background. Dangerously appropriate for my humor tonight there, Tim. But anyway, so some XP was given out last week, and well, Yang says too soon. Well, Yang, I feel like the best therapy for a situation like that is if I just kill a bunch of other characters, maybe you'll feel better about it.
Paladin Steve, we've been nice to you. What's with the TPK?
He chants for that on Tuesday. He chants for that on Friday. One of these days, Steve, it's going to happen, and you're going to sit here and stare at us while we roll dice and be like, well, that was 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back, and it's going to be on you. It's going to be on you.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Hey, there he is, wandering around in the in the green room. So let's go ahead and bring him out now. Dooms has a channel here on YouTube. Again, another one you should definitely check out. It's at Doom Swords here on YouTube. There's some very cool esoteric first edition AD&D knowledge to be found there, and I am made to understand that more is coming soon for Dooms. I don't know, maybe that doesn't work, but nonetheless, he does work, and he does game with us in AD&D on Tuesday. Everybody, welcome Doom Sword Deathmaster as Techno. Dooms, what's up?
Yo.
Hello. All right, so let's get right to the action. Last week, you had fought the strange vegetable men in a series of tunnels that opened off of a fissure in the great underground tunnel that you had been exploring near the deserts of the southwestern area of the world. So you've slaughtered the veg pygmies, and you have collected a considerable amount of treasure, but you have also freed some humans who were being held by these veg pygmies. You would think them all pure strain, except one of them is able to project her thoughts into your head and communicate with you, and she expresses her gratitude greatly. And another one of the tribe's folk, actually having seen your powerful tech weapons, wishes to join you. So Yang, tell us a little bit about Og.
Og big. Og only wear loincloth.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
All right, so there's the character description.
So
Og,
Carry spear.
Just to ask, do we still have some of that Duralloy to make a Duralloy loincloth?
You know what? You guys never sold off or got rid. I think it's in your inventory sheet.
That's a very specific area of protection. It doesn't help the rest.
I will point out that we did just have a character wearing a regular Duralloy armor. He died, so there should be one kicking around somewhere.
Yeah, but you can't wear that as a loincloth. I mean, that would be really, really uncomfortable. Right?
I assumed it covered everything.
Oh, it does, but you said you only wear a loincloth.
I said he was only wearing a loincloth.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a limitation of his character. Okay.
That's what I thought too, to be fair, because I believe you did say he only wears the loincloth.
Exactly.
That's what it sounded like, that he wouldn't take anything else.
Even I, as a game master, I try and stay neutral. I thought you were only gonna wear
I think we have to just go with it now and say you're only wearing loincloths. It's just a thing.
If the DM will allow a Duralloy loincloth to be as protective as a chainmail bikini, then I'm definitely going with it.
So is that like the girls' bikinis and armor here?
I tell you what,
we have women viewers. We got to have something for them.
We will treat it. We will treat it like AD&D. Your overall armor class is at least a little bit better. However, intelligent monsters will strike at the unarmored part of your body half the time. So if somebody's aiming a shot at your groin, then it is entirely possible that you will get hit there instead of in your lower, that is to say, worse armor class body. So if that's how you want to go for it, you can absolutely go for it. So
my next character's going to have heat metal.
All right. So you meet Og. Og is Grave Walkers. This is Gamma World. Your loincloth should be the latest skin face of your defeated enemies. We
have those.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
What do you think that top knot's for?
It's from a Yexel corpse he found on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
Well, we're running out of them. So can we please move on?
All right, so you've met Og. You've gathered up some loot. The other tribal folk make good their escape. So what are you guys going to do? There is one other tunnel in this place that you have not you have not gone down and examined. So.
Last I heard, though, there was like a battery charger in this place.
You did find a solar powered charging unit.
Oh, it's not going to work in the cave. Damn it!
It's not going to work. No, it's not going to work in a cave.
Well, then I think, Bill, we have to take that one area we haven't been in. We need to go down.
Okay.
Og, lead! I mean... Push Og from behind.
Yeah.
Og first. Yeah.
Og brave. How go down?
All of us are brave at the beginning.
Yeah.
We will certainly not shoot you in the back. We promise.
Well, I mean, we'll try, but I can't make any guarantees.
Okay, so you wind through another tunnel. Now, this one, it appears that the veg pygmies at least tried to make a something a little bit more permanent than the tunnels through the dirt. Like maybe they were going to work on all of this because there are slabs of Duralloy obviously removed from somewhere else, but they've been fit very closely in the floor, so you're not actually walking on dirt as you go. and there are some ferrocrete bricks that have been stacked up here and again against the wall to sort of hold it up. And as you round the corner, dug into the dirt is actually some kind of hatch. It's sort of ill-fitting. Like it's, this is not clearly centrally planned to be here or anything. But there is a there is a door here you're up to.
In the ground?
In the wall in front of you.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling particularly ornery, so I'll just go ahead and smash that down with the palm of my hand.
Okay. It is loosely set enough in the wall that it's not really an open doors kind of thing. So yeah, you give it a nice sharp slap. And you are not surprised to see I'm sorry, I read that wrong. You are surprised to see a group of veg pygmies in this room. They are sorting through plasticine cylinders. There are bundles of junk here and again. This is another room that it looks like they've made some very crude attempt to build out, but there are 6 veg pygmies, and they have stone clubs, and they pivot when they see you, and the door, of course, is smashed in. I should have rolled that secretly. But yes, given your actions and that you are not veg pygmies, they are immediately hostile. This room is about 3 meters by 3 meters. It's not very big. So let's go ahead and get declaration. Well, like I said, they do have surprise. I don't think anyone here has a heightened dexterity. Does Og have a particularly preternaturally high dexterity?
He has a 16, which I believe means he goes before others.
Okay, so Og, you are not surprised.
Foxen can never be surprised either because of her heightened.
Okay, so Foxen and Oxen, what are you guys gonna do?
Og smash.
All right,
with spear.
All right, you're gonna smash a hole in them with a spear. Foxen, how about you?
She's going to kind of drop down and bring out her laser pistol so she can hit at like foot level, trying to aim up and not hit the party from the back.
All right, so these largest veg pygmies are able to move to you all in this round. So let's see, I said there's 6 of them. There's 5 of you. 2 are going after Techno. Everybody else is getting 1. Let's go ahead and roll initiative and roll it Yang for yourself and Fox and D6, please.
The thing says I got a 5, but I didn't see any dice roll.
Good. Yes, it's doing that thing again. Well, I got a 5 too, so it's going to be simultaneous action. Let's see if we can get this. Come on, you were working a few minutes ago. All right, let me do a hard refresh. You guys out there in TV land will just have to trust me on this.
Control delete.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Well, the dice is at least showing up. So
is that where you hit the keys really hard when you refresh it?
Right, a hard reset.
Because that's going to make it work better.
All right, so I rolled an 18. The first one that leaps over to fight you, Og, drives his spear into your gut, or I'm sorry, swings his stone club, and he brains you for 3 points of damage.
All right.
All right. Foxen, you've got one running over to try and smack you. What is Foxen's armor class, please?
9 right now, unfortunately.
Okay, so you are struck. Foxen takes 2 points of damage, and let's see. Yeah, Doom's a couple are like rush up and beating on your power armor just kind of uselessly as you stand there impassively and watch them through the video monitors. Let's see. Wonderbar, you are missed, and Arlen. Oh, Arlen, you're absolutely missed. That one slips in the mud on his way there and just splat and has to get up. So counterattacks now from Og and from Foxen, please.
Ooh.
All right. So for those of you at home, that was a 20 from Og. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, I think it's just 1d6.
Yes, for a spear. All right,
Cool.
you drive your spear point in, and it's much like shoving it into a tussock or even a hummock, and just kind of pull it out, and a little coleslaw spurts out. All right, Foxen, take your shot. Pew. That will
7.
miss. Pew. Zit. Okay. Clear miss. Let's go ahead and get declarations for the entire party. Tim, Arlen has one in his teeth. What does he wish to do?
I'm going to drive a spear through its eyeball.
Alrighty, that's the hope. Wonderbar.
Well, I would have used my laser rifle, but I don't have any battery, so it's going to be the spear for these guys.
All right,
I'll
and
charge up the
Techno.
Yeah, so one of them's right upon me, correct?
Two are
Right.
trying to frail on you.
Yeah, I'll punch one of them.
All right.
He's going to do a Deadpool.
Okay, and Og. How about Og? He's going to try and spear this guy again.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and Foxen.
She's going to back off and put her shield up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. We'll start at the top then. Tim, D6, please. I got a 6.
Oh, of course you did.
Well,
I didn't see it.
4.
yeah, well.
I got a 6, I promise.
Tim, I can see the dice play, even if our audience can't.
I took a shot, guys. I'm sorry. It's just,
It
Wait,
happens.
that one's on the edge. You got to roll it again.
All right.
It's not quite flat.
It's still not working. Okay, so we will start then. 2 attacking Doom Sword. This is effectively futile. Bump, bump, bump. You just like hear this faint just doo, 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 inside your power armor there as they're beating on you, and you're rearing back with that Space Marine power fist.
I'm picturing it more like the end of
just
Blazing
wait.
Saddles, where the guy goes, "You brute! You brute!"
Except I don't think Techno's going to be doing what the cowboy did. I'm
Indeed,
hoping.
No.
All right, Foxen, you are struck. You will take 4 points of damage.
She's not happy,
All right.
but she'll take it.
Og, you are missed. Arlen, you are struck. Arlen takes 3 points of damage. And I apologize for that. One moment, please. Amend that. That is 3 points of damage to each of you. I should have been rolling a D4 and not a D6. So that's 3 points of damage to each of you.
Okay.
And let's see. Og. Is struck for 2. And last and not least, Wonderbar. What is Wonderbar's armor class? I think it's pretty fierce.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Oh, yeah, no. Boonk. Nothing for you. All right.
Yeah, he's got the jump armor.
Counterattacks. Dooms. Go ahead and make a salad right here.
I certainly hope so. Ah, it ends up being a 20.
Okay, roll your damage.
And this will be 10d10 with a fist.
10d6 or 10d10?
Or 10d8, sorry. 44 points of damage. The best I've ever
44 points.
No, maybe it is 10d6.
I think it's 10d6. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is. I think I got confused with the hang on just a second.
That's entirely okay.
There we go. 34.
That's not much worse as these things go.
That
That is not much worse. Slightly over average. And yes, in one punch you make a Cobb salad out of him. Flap. Hello, Steven. Good to see you. Welcome. So yes, you splatter one against the wall. He just blash. Okay. Tim, have Arlen do something terrible or terribly. It's up to you. It's up to the dice rolls.
No, it's up to the dice. It's not up to me. I have no viable choices here. Oops. A 4.
A 4, that will miss. Okay. And next up, Kevin Wonderbar.
Okay. I'll try it. It's totally a 16.
It's totally a 16. I see that. It is actually a 16.
Yeah, I didn't lie this time.
You did not lie.
Yeah.
Good for you.
3 damage. Yeah, this time.
Okay.
Keep your eyes out.
Okay. I have reloaded the key in DD dice. Let's see if this works now. Og, would you like to stab?
It's odd. Of course he wants to stab.
Still not showing up on the screen, but that is a 2 that will miss. Okay. Yes, everybody is splattered with slaw dressing. Yeah, it's like these guys have a ranch in their veins or something. You guys are. So there's 5 of the veg pygmies fighting you guys here in the chamber. So that's 1 apiece. I'm guessing nobody's doing anything different in this round. You're just trying to murder their faces.
Fox has got the shield up, so she's gonna
you're
with the sword in the other hand.
Battle
she's
cry,
got the
not
shield
in the
up.
face, not in the face. Okay, gotcha. Let's go ahead and roll initiative, and I think we are to Kevin Wonderbar, please.
All right. I got a 1.
I got a 4, so okie doke. Let's see. We will just resolve the entirely pointless attack on Dooms. You're hit. Yeah, you literally like 1 pixel width of energy just came off your shield, Dooms.
Oh, bummer.
I could just see Dooms in there like going full 40k Space Marine. You dare! Just his eyes narrow and he looks down at him.
That's what.
All right. Okay, Arlen. The Caesar salad lunges at you even, and misses.
9.
And hang on. We're doing their attacks. I want initiative, so we'll come back.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. So, Kevin Wonderbar.
Hey, they hit the same number.
Og is missed.
Nice.
Foxen
Nice.
is missed. Okay, counterattacks. Now, Tim, instabulate him.
Well, we can
Hey,
hope.
Gonzalo, good to see you.
9.
That is a 9. What is Arlen's constitution, Tim?
What does it take for me to actually have a hit? I
27.
joke. It's a 16.
It's a 16. Okay. No, that may actually, because these guys, they have tough hides. You rolled a 9. Let's see. So physical attack table 16, 9. His hide's a little too tough. So that unfortunately will not get him. Well, actually, we're going by class. Spear. Let's see. So weapon class. Yeah, it's better if we just go with physical type. Okay. That is a miss. Steven asks, it's been forever since he played GW. Is it basically in 1E rule set? Gamma World 1E is very, very, very heavily first edition AD&D compatible. So yes.
And you always have to remember when talking to Bill, he can't count to 2, so everything's first edition.
Exactly. That's right. All right. Next up is let's see, it was Arlen. So Wonder Bar.
I joke, Bill, because you only speak in zeros and ones. So
17 with 6 points of damage.
17 with 6 points of damage. All right, bitch. He's still up. You know, he's bleeding French dressing, so you probably hit something deep.
As long as it's not Catalina, I'm okay.
Okay, I love Catalina dressing. All right.
Yeah, Catalina's awesome.
Most olds do.
It's like half ketchup. No, it's disgusting.
always a good Russian dressing.
We still love you.
All right. All right. So next up is Foxen. Go ahead, swing.
Paw.
Okay, give me a second to get to the D dice. There it is. 19.
19. That is a hit.
And it's 1d6 because it's a short sword. And it's a 2.
You slice him a little bit. Is that everybody? Has everybody acted?
I have not.
All right, go ahead and punctuate him.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Hey,
armed
18.
and ready. That, yeah.
Hang on, I got to roll.
All right.
38.
Good God. Another one of them disappears in a mist of green. There are 4 of the vegetable creatures left in the room. Tim, let's start off with Arlen. Arlen going to continue to fight this thing?
Well, I haven't hit anything yet, so we got to keep trying.
All right. Wonder Bar continuing to combat.
Yep, spear time.
Og, instabulating.
Yep.
And what about Foxen?
She's gonna still stab with the sword.
Alrighty, and Dooms, is Techno going to leap in there and help finish one of those 4 off?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is worked spectacularly well.
Yes. All right. Well, go ahead and roll initiative for us, if you would, please, Kennick. Can you imagine how effective it would be, Don McCleary, if they were using crouton buckshot against these guys?
Well, I have a boomstick, but I can't seem to hit anything, so I'm not
6.
wasting the ammo.
All right, and it is tied.
Dang it!
We're gonna go Wonder Bar, Og, or we're gonna go Arlen, Wonder Bar, Og, and Foxen. So here we go. Arlen, 11 will miss you. 14 will miss Wonder Bar. And a nat 20, you are struck right in the Og. He swings that club up and whack. You get 2 points of damage. Og! All right, and Foxen. You are missed. Alrighty, folks. As the man said, a swing, bata swing. We'll start with Arlen. I'm sorry, Steven. I will. We don't do crits on 20s. There's not a crit system in Gamma World. So
3.
A3 that will miss. Wonder Bar, do something about the plant. Well, that was something. I mean, you did do something. You rolled some dice, a 3 on the 20 and a 1 on the damage. How about Og?
12 plus 1 is 13.
13 will hit.
All right. Ooh.
All right, yeah, you drive your spear someplace into the fibrous-y center of this thing, and it kind of makes a clicking noise, and grabs the spear and is trying to pull its way up the spear to get at you and brain you with its club. And I think it is Foxen.
No, I rolled initiative last round, so.
No, did you make an attack this round?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought we were back already.
That will miss. Now we're back at the top. Everybody's continuing to fight. Just in this relatively...
Sorry.
I'm sorry?
Miss me.
Oh, I thought you punched it. Okay, go ahead.
No, this is a new round, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, this is a new round.
Players, am I wrong? Did I screw up? Because it's possible.
No, you didn't attack this round.
Yeah, you didn't attack this round. You did not.
Thank you. All right, here it is. 13.
A 13 is sufficient to hit them.
Sir.
Splud.
This is whatever one I jumped in on. Almost got to 44.
Almost got to 44. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, there were 6 to start. So yeah, there's 3 of them left. I'm guessing you guys are all continuing to melee with them. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. And next up in the order is Kanik. Did we do you yet?
Yes, I got last
All
round.
right, then we are down to you, Dooms. Yeah, we're big fans of S3 around these parts.
4.
Party will go first. Party will go first. We've done a deep dive on barrier peaks with the Paul Stormberg. He has been on the show and talked us through some of the cool history of that. Dooms, go ahead and pummel if you'd like. So we've got it out of the way.
Right on. That's a poor roll. That's a four.
Yeah, you kind of slip a little bit in the the smear of stuff that's all over the floor. So that is a miss. Tim, Arlen.
We should just
Hey,
give
Kabuki.
up on Arlen,
No, I will not. You have a boomstick.
11.
And it's awesome. 11. 11 is a hit. Tim, roll your damage.
It's a D6 if I remember right.
It is a D6. Yes, sir. And that is a nice medium blow there. Stab. Playing some games. Good to see you. How are you? Next up is Wonder Bar.
All right, let's not get a 3. 12.
A 12 is a hit. Roll it.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Boxen, you're still staying in there fighting one. There's
Yeah, she's gonna stab. She's got her shield in front of her and her stabby implement.
Gonzalo, love you to pieces, man. Thank you so much for that great fucking super chat. Yes, I can drop an F-bomb. I really fucking appreciate that. All right. So you rolled a 9. That will miss. And Arlen, no, wait, sorry. I was looking at the wrong order. Kinnick, Dooms, we already had you attack. So, That's the end of the round.
I don't think Og's gone this round.
Oh, Og, go ahead. I'm sorry. Did I skip Og? Sorry about that. 19. That is a hit. Og hits. For 3 points of damage. These guys are throwing themselves maniacally, fanatically against y'all. It's almost like they don't know that their entire hive has been wiped out already. I'm guessing everybody is in it to win it. So let's go ahead and do our our initiative, which comes back around to Tim. Roll a d6 for us, Tim. I got a 2. You guys got a 3.
Ah.
Tim, go ahead and make Arlen's attack.
Finally, my wimpy rolls. You had a worse one.
A 6 that will miss. Kevin, Wonderbar.
All right, I'm attacking him in the Brussels sprouts.
Oof. He's not kidding around, and right in the cherry tomatoes. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh,
4 points.
He did not like that. Okay, next up, Og.
Eight.
Oh, I saw that 7 tip to 17 for a second, but that will miss, unfortunately. And Kennick. And that is an 18. That is a hit.
Ooh,
that is a hit.
A whopping 1d6.
And a whopping 1 point of damage. Dooms, show them how you make chutney.
I shall try.
All right. Hey, how different do you guys think? Oh my God! It just his fist hits this thing, and salsa appears on the back wall of the storage room.
I will accept
Roll your damage.
nothing less than 44.
25. Well, these guys have already taken some damage, so yeah, most of it is reduced to a vegetable compote that just sort of just splatters on the wall. No, but do you guys think the Elfstones of Shannara would have been a different set of books if instead of Terry Brooks that wrote them, it was Mel Brooks? Think about that.
It'd probably been better. Yeah.
All right,
I don't believe it would be the same book.
Probably not. Nope, this last guy, he's staying in there. He croaks ferociously, and let's see, he's gonna go. He's gonna dive at.
You didn't say it right. It's dive.
Yes, the vegetable Brian Blessed. You are now picturing a Brian Blessed made out of sauerkraut.
Sauerbraten. Sorry.
All right. He does hit Doomsword's power armor. You guys see the sparks fly up as his club makes contact for 1 point. Bing!
I'm okay with that. I mean,
The futility of it all.
it's a little
You don't
rough.
feel targeted like that?
No, I'm okay.
JP got rockets. What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching? All right. I guess everybody's just going to try and.
I love that.
Everybody's just going to try and juice this guy. Just put him in the juicero. Turn him into a fruit smoothie. Roll initiative, and I think we're down to. Were we to?
It's me.
Kevin.
It's
We
Kevin.
need
All
a
right,
Bloody
Kevin.
Mary here.
Oh!
If we're going juice, it's got to be Bloody Mary.
I got a 1.
Well, he got a 4, so he swings his club again. And this time it clangs uselessly off of your steel or duralloy pauldron. Clang. Counterattacks everyone.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Dispatch
guys the
War Rocket
opportunity.
Ajax to bring back Gordon's body. All right.
That is really a good movie. I don't know why people think it's so cheesy.
Because
Aside from the
Awesome.
Its cheesiness makes it good.
yeah,
it costs like $12 to make. That's why they picked it.
And 11 of that,
Awesome.
11 of that was Brian Blessed.
yes.
Oh no, it was Queen. You know the soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
That like
it did have a Queen
20
soundtrack.
verses that go
it's
on
like,
forever.
It's like we blew the budget on the soundtrack. We're gonna have to it's high school drama club time now.
Yep. Lots of gold spray paint.
But
Guys,
who
let's-
else is
let's
going to
get it
stick
over
their
with.
hand in a tree log?
He attacked ineffectively. Get rid of this guy, please.
All right, I'm gonna try it. 13.
13 will hit. That's 3 points of damage. He's gargling Bon Jovi's Blaze of Glory as you guys are slashing and stabbing at him. Tim, Arlen.
Do I have to?
You don't have to. You can just stand back and watch what happens.
Yes, you must.
14, that's a hit.
15. All right, I hit. See if I
You
sunk
did.
somebody's battleship. 1.
A 1, that is actually, I was waiting to see if you hit. Yeah, you drive that spear in, you hit something in the center mass, and it just slides out the other side and says, thump, falls on the floor. It is deceased now.
Yay! I did something.
All right.
Nicely
So the walls are covered with coleslaw, with poke salad, with collard greens, salsa, and chutney. But there are crude shelves that you guys have see in there. So
done. Were you saying there was meat?
meat? No, there's no meat.
They're
in here, but
vegetables. We have
He
no
said-
meat.
he's-
It's
but he
not a
said-
chef salad.
He said Cobb salad. That has ham in it.
and
Wow.
and poke and all this stuff.
Ham and chicken.
It was making me hungry.
Yeah, I could really use.
My stomach's growling. My stomach is actually growling right now. I have to have a bowl of cereal or something after the game. All right, so I ate like a damn college student today. I think I had like a couple of cookies for breakfast and pizza rolls for dinner. So no bueno. All right, so there's boxes and cylinders and all sorts of stuff from the surface, just scattered around this room on shelves and that sort of thing. Do you guys want to look around and search this stuff, or just leave it and go on your own?
We have
Always
to
search
loot.
it. Really?
We-
Really?
we
It's
never
not even
leave.
a question.
The only chance there would be we'd leave it as if it was in an elevator or something.
All right, so
Yeah, because we hate those magic boxes.
yes. Well, we gotta use the probably one of the greatest tables in Gamma World, next to the tamper with this and see if it kills you or if it
Is that chart
if it-
C?
if it use it. And that is the treasure list. So you find, let me see here. I gotta pull this up because you know what, I can just do it here. This is not damage, party. Do not panic if you see this. All right. So you find, and I will tell you exactly precisely what these are if you want to know. You find a total of 52 random items here.
Holy
Ooh.
crap.
Oh no. Do you want to know what the first one is?
It's not a warbot, I hope.
It's a pleasure
A
orb. Come on.
broken Disney watch.
An ace of spades.
Yang got it. It is
Pleasure orb.
it is a purple orb that has sort of a, when you pick it up and touch it, there's sort of this glowing pulse. I rolled that. I want everybody to know that is not on my conscience. That is something that you found.
Now, party
Yay.
have pair of pleasure balls.
Yeah, you want to put the second one on the party sheet too.
Pleasure
one.
globe. Excellent condition when grasped firmly gives holder pleasurable sensations.
I am leaving that one alone.
Thank you, Jim Ward, wherever you are. There is a lamp in fair condition. I love lamp.
What kind of lamp?
I love lamp. It's got a cord. It's got a.
It's a regular lamp, not like a lava lamp or something.
No. It just says lamp. I love lamp.
Linux, Apache, you know.
Is somebody recording this?
It's on
the
internet.
It's on YouTube, so yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you mean recording the results? That's what you mean.
Taking notes. Was really
we have the sheet that we use.
Okay.
So who's putting it on the sheet?
I think it's Doom's because there's already 2 pleasure orbs unless we absconded.
I just put that on there.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think you've lost control, Bill. I'm just saying.
You know what? A long time ago. There is a leather pouch with 22 Domar in it.
You could do better than that. Come on.
Yeah, it's a negotiation here.
I mean, there's a lot of items here, guys. There is a highly polished clay cup with a handle on the side. You're not sure what these words mean, but it says Director of Genetic Security. It's slightly chipped and has sort of a brownish stain inside.
Tracks.
All right. I'm not giving you 2/3 of a ton of binaural shorts again. You're not getting that.
Come on! Yeah.
No.
It's been so long!
Not here.
Hey,
What?
if it's
I
you,
missed those.
if
This
it's-
party doesn't have any rations.
I mean, we totally would take them.
That's what he's afraid of.
There is a sword that has a slight curve to its blade. It is in excellent condition. It will count as a short sword if you want to use it in combat. But it is the scabbard for it is made of a soft blue cloth wrapped around a hard shell inside. It's got a leather wrapped handle with a sort of a basket hilt guard on it and little gold tassels hanging on it.
Og needs sword.
Take it, Arg. It's yours.
There's a manual typewriter that is obviously broken. The platen has been twisted off and is nowhere to be seen. A perfect condition pair of scissors.
Hey, scissors are great. We'll take them.
All right. Now you guys recognize this. You've never seen one from ancient times. That you've only seen them that have been handmade before. But there is a magnetic compass. It is in its own sealed case, and it is in perfect condition. It's about the size of the palm of your hand.
Yay. Now we can get lost and find our way back.
Yeah, okay. There are a pair of what appear to be you're not sure exactly what they are. They remind you of snoopers, but they don't have any attached electronics. They're much more lightweight. They have extremely dark lenses. They look like they'll fit any pure strain human or pure strain human like's eyes. Some kind of spectacles, but they have very dark lenses in them.
We'll take them along and investigate them later.
All right.
What condition are those in?
Those are in excellent condition.
All right.
Do I
Oh,
look
very
cool
nice.
when I wear them?
Absolutely.
I wanna wear
Suddenly,
those.
to a pure strain human, it's not necessarily an increase in charisma, but you've gotten a certain je ne sais quoi now.
Thank you, Kevin, for adding this to the sheet.
Yep.
Let's see. That is about it for the stuff that is identifiable. There are lengths of cable with ends torn off. There's bent pieces of duralloy. There's scraps of old circuit board with burned out chips on them, that sort of thing. But when it comes to good generic treasures, there's that. However, you do find some much more interesting items. You find one atomic power cell,
Nice.
Nice.
3 fully charged hydrogen cells,
Nice.
Which sheet are we putting these on? So we're gonna put on consumable. I'm gonna put on consumables.
all right,
Kaboom.
Well, I mean, we'll
And-
transfer them into the weapons or armor or whatever we need. So,
a rather large handheld device. It's scuffed up and dirty, but it's got like a white ovoid duralloy shell around it. A series of buttons on a back handle. You're not sure if it's a weapon or what. It's got a very large lens just inside the ovoid on the end. Before anyone asks me, no, it does not have 3 prongs. It's not a portal gun. But yes, you have that. You don't know what that is. You're not 100% sure exactly what that is or what it might do. But the buttons are clicky when you touch them. If anyone wants to have a gander at it, it's up to you guys.
don't we have our tech expert here? They can not even have to roll and just identify it.
Hey,
This is a
it's
chart
simple
C item. This is a chart C item. This is
I
not.
can discern nothing about it. It's simply by look.
So it's a chart C item, which means it could either be the best thing ever or kill us all. I'll give it
both,
a go.
Tim. Or both. Okay, Tim, roll a d10.
Oh my gosh.
Let on try.
That's the kind of never say die, act before you think attitude that makes Gamma World Night
one.
great, folks.
Og willing.
Oh, nice.
All right. You push a button, and the thing kind of starts to hum. And
This is a critical roll, if I remember correctly.
All right.
The second roll
don't
is
don't
the
say
massive
those
roll.
words here. Do not put those words.
Sorry.
All right.
The
Tim,
epic
you
roll.
wanna-
The epic roll.
Thank you.
It
Is
could
that better?
reach critical mass. Is that the?
There you go. That's it. Tim, you want to give it a shot there?
A D10 again.
A D10 again, yes, sir. We went from S to A, and now we're going A to B
A
potentially.
2.
A2. Okay, you have figured out that you're not sure what these letters mean, but there's something. A little screen pops up, and it's got a little sine wave pulsing up and down, and there's something there about ATP cycle. You're not sure what all that is, but you're definitely figuring it out. Give me another D10 roll. if
Way
you
better
wish
than
to.
TPS, just to let you know.
Yeah, it just starts firing reams of pink paper at people and stapling them.
7.
A 7. Okay. Yeah, you kind of fiddle with the controls a little bit, but nothing happens. Kabuki Kid, they did kill some veg pygmies in hilarious fashion. That was pretty brutal.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
Roll again.
Hopefully no kaboom. 8.
8. Okay. Some of the functions change. There's a bit of a beep out of it, but you're not sure. It's not fixed, but it is different. Go ahead and give me another roll.
Nine.
A 9. Okay, you're not sure how to get it out of that state, so you can continue to play with it, but nothing has changed.
Gonna roll one more time. A 6.
Yeah, same thing. You're pushing buttons again and trying different combinations, and you turn this dial a little bit, but nothing's changing about its state right now.
Okay, one more.
By the way, Bob,
7.
you're fired. Yeah, but so I will tell you, I'm looking for a 1, 2, or 3 here. So anything other than that, you're getting the same.
A 5. Let's try
All right.
one more, and then I'm gonna
Keep
give
going.
up 2.
A 2. Okay. The little screen lowers back down. You're back to A. You are back to A on the chart. So, you wanna give it another go?
Sure. A 9.
A 9. Okay. The little screen doesn't come back up, but it does begin to hum. You can feel there's something inside of it is moving slightly, like you hear this sort of mechanical zip zip buzz buzz as something inside is adjusting. Go ahead and give me another roll.
2.
A 2. Okay, the little screen comes back up and you're back to that point. We're back to B. So go ahead and give me another roll.
I've made it to B.
You made it to B again.
A 6.
A 6. Nothing changes. It does not get worse. It does not get better. It's not fixed, but it is not different either.
A 1.
A 1.
A
Okay.
glorious 1.
We are now to C. We're now back to a point where you know how to get here now. You know how to get from start to C. So yeah, some of the readings change, and there's a little outline of a body on the little screen that's popped up. It's outlined in yellow. Paladin Steve, who the heck is taking a shower with their mouth? Nobody, I hope, right now, Steve. All right. Tim, we want to keep going?
One more try. See where it goes. A 1.
All right. None of that changes, but scrolling across the top of the little screen, it says carbon reinitiator charged.
Carbon reinitiator charged?
Yes.
Okay.
You can try again.
We'll try one more time. 10.
A 10. Okay. The words please refocus kind of scroll down the side. You can try again.
Getting as small as possible on the floor.
A 9.
Yes, in case people a 9. Let's see, a 9. Okay, the word ready is flashing in the middle of that little display.
All right. Good rolls, no whammies. A 9, and Foxen is dead. Oh, I'm just kidding. I got a 9. I don't know what it means.
Okay.
I'm tiny.
Yeah, the screen just goes blank, and it's bipping. Something inside is beeping fitfully.
Okay.
She looks over at him and says, I'm close to like leaving the room.
A 7.
Do us proud.
A 7. Okay, the beeping stops, and you're back to C now.
Is it possible to just turn it off and figure it out later?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
You don't
Well,
you don't
let's-
have to
let's
you know
turn
how
it
to get
off.
to C.
Let's turn it off, and maybe we'll find somebody who knows how to use it. Because
Okay, there you go.
I mean,
And for
I
those
thought
of
I
you who were
recommended a
curious,
tech expert, but okay.
for those of you who were curious about that strangeness, I will share you real quick because we have talked about this before. When figuring out difficult tech items, or when figuring out tech items, there's levels of difficulty. There's rolling dice on this chart for simple things like rifles, guns, bombs, grenades, missiles, defensive armor, portable tent, energy cloak, control baton, communicators, anti-gravity sled, UV/IR goggles, and so on. Offensive armors, like the suit that Dooms is wearing, combustion vehicles, various types of other vehicles, etc., are all chart B, noticeably more complex. Chart C is what Tim was rolling on. That's things like an environmental car, bubble car, permanent cybernetic installation, and so on. So Tim got up to here. For those of you who are curious, Tim got to C, got to that point in the chart. So, and once or twice, Tim, you got up here. So I think when you elected to shut off, you'd rolled a 7, which put you back down on C. So you got close.
I was expecting an earth-shattering kaboom.
Well, I mean, you could keep screwing around to find out.
No,
I mean, as brutal as C is, it is forgiving too, in a way that it doesn't like completely melt down on you, for the most part.
I mean, there's kind of some truth to that. The fall through is only 3 steps on A. Things have really got to go sideways for you to get an injury out of something on chart C. There is a roadmap to those injuries that are really, really, really multiple steps. So, all right. So you guys, you have collected these items. This was the last tunnel to go down. Are you taking any of the other stuff with you, and any of the bits of Duralloy, the broken cables, anything that you want to tell me? I want this for specific reason X.
Could Og take the cable and the Duralloy scraps and make himself some scale mail?
It's going to take you a while to do that. But yeah, I mean, Og is a tribesman, and
Sure.
they know how to do stuff like that. So I'm going to say that I know Og's mental is he low intelligence, high mental strength, or low mental strength, high intelligence?
High mental strength, low intelligence. Very low intelligence.
Yeah. So learning how to use or you can be taught, and you can be taught well. So this is something that you probably would have observed and learned. It's kind of a survival trait, despite the fact that you're walking around in a loincloth. So yeah, I've got a we'll see. We'll see. You can collect the stuff to do it, and then we'll see about it. So
basically he's telling you to ask Mom. We'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna go ask Mom.
all right. So what's next, adventurers?
Well, we're gonna grab our haul from this room and the previous room, and we're gonna, I guess, egress this space since there's nowhere else to go.
Already?
We didn't find a connection to the tunnels we were hoping to, right? So
No, this did not. This did not hook back around into that main tunnel. And picking your way out, that the russet mold has not regrown. You guys are able to to duck through the cracks, and after a short walk, you are back at your back at your ground car.
So I'm going to show Og the Duralloy armor that we had from one of our previous characters to see if it will appropriately fit. I think there's 2 suits in there, right?
I
That
think
aren't in use.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, Foxen couldn't take what
No.
Lyra had. So yeah, there's at least one.
But you know what you
Decent
guys
suit in
could do? You could stuff Foxen in the jug of Duralloy polymer, slosh it around a little bit, give her 24 hours. There you go.
Built-in statue.
Already sounds good
Oh,
to
so
me.
you're trying to make her into Bogo George, the hood
Bolt
ornament.
her to the hood of your ground car. All right. So yeah, you guys have you guys have your stuff. You've got your vehicle. Unfortunately, the only way through is back.
Sorry, could Og wear that? I mean, it was normal sized human.
It was.
Yeah, Og's a normal
okay.
sized human, right? It didn't have
Yeah, that's
Have it
why
with-
we were laughing about the loincloth at the very beginning of this whole thing.
some screwed up mutation.
Yeah. Your legs don't bend the correct way. Well, damn it, the armor don't fit.
All right, so is the vehicle the longest surviving car? At this point, this ground car that they borrowed from some desert scavenger back in the last outpost town they were in, yes, it is the longest surviving vehicle or longest surviving character at this point. All right, so
Numbers is still out there somewhere. Wandering in the desert.
I'd also like to point out Gary was the only one who knew how to drive the car.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, guys,
That's right. Oh my gosh.
you get back to the vehicle and all just kind of look at each other. Who's going to take
Well,
a crack at
Foxen isn't
driving?
going to drive. You know, she can't
Yeah,
reach
Foxen
the
can't even
pedals
reach
and the
the
wheel at the
pedals,
same
yeah.
time.
You can't reach the wheel. It's like sitting on the edge. You're like, it doesn't adjust back and down that far.
And this is clearly rudimentary, and therefore the reason that Gary was able to perform it so proficiently.
Well, somebody's going to have to drive, and it's going to have to be somebody that has like a body that's fit for using a car fit for humans.
It sounds like it's you.
I look at Arlen. I think he fits the bill.
Either one of you.
All right. Who wants to take a crack at learning to drive the turbine car?
Well, we'll let Arlen, since every time I drive a car, something bad happens. So,
All right.
Something
me
hilarious.
as a player,
happened.
not me as a player, not as a character.
I'll
So,
start.
No, that
Roll-
does not count as a car. The Disney trolley does not count as a car.
I want to answer Steven's question real quick. They have laser pistols and laser rifles. I think you guys, you have a Mark IV blaster that you picked up from the Vegetable Men. All of the stuff that's hanging on the power armor, and a lot of melee weapons. As
Double
far-
barrel boomstick.
and I forgot a double barrel sawed-off shotgun. And as far as levels, Gamma World kind of does its levels a little bit differently. I think the average is like the highest is Dooms. What level is Techno at this point? Is he fourth?
No, third.
Third. Okay. Yeah. So the average is like mid second level. All right. So Tim, give me
rolling.
a D10 roll. You sit down at the control.
A 3.
A 3. Okay. You remember watching your departed friend do this. You hit the initiator. There's a thump somewhere in the car, and you hear a slow spin up of the turbines. Give me another D10 roll.
4.
A 4. Okay. You have you hit a lever there on the side console, and the car kind of shifts a little bit, like you've perhaps disengaged the brakes. Give me another D10 roll.
3.
A 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, you've got the basic steering controls are unlocked. You know how to do that. Give me another D10 roll.
9.
A 9. Okay. The car starts to roll forward very slowly, but it is rolling forward. Give me another D10 roll.
I'm waiting for the sad trombone to sound.
Womp, womp, womp.
3.
3. Okay. You figure out that if you apply a little pressure on the floorboard, it rolls to a stop. You've just got to figure out the acceleration, and then you've got it. Give me one more roll, please. And I will apply a bonus because you did watch your
3.
deceased buddy. A 3. Okay. That with the little bit of joss I'm giving you, you sort it out, and you now know how to drive the turbine car. Congratulations.
Cool. Where are we going?
The only way the only way through the tunnel is to go back the way you guys came and get on the platform.
All right, let's go. All right, everybody get in. Let's head back.
Foxen jumps into her back seat.
Okay. Dooms, is Techno you're still sitting on the trailer, right?
No, yes, sir. Same as normal.
Okay. So yeah, Tim, you're able to get it turned around, and you roll back to the platform. You get the car arranged on the platform, and you know you need to use your red card there, and so you slot it and hit a button, and the platform slowly rises up. You guys are once again back in the large, somewhat intact surface building, and there's, like, as soon as it comes up, you see standing right at the edge of the platform near the faded black and yellow hazard stripes that go around the entire perimeter, the 2 security bots, and they just regard you guys for a second and then glide away and let you move on. So where are you guys going?
I'd like to recharge some batteries. Is what I'd like to do before we start looking for things to get in trouble with.
Okay.
And we have to go outside and use the solar powered battery charger.
Yep.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
There was a time that I concerned myself with batteries. Now I know that they are beyond my reach. And that will surely die.
Didn't we pick up one that's going to fit in your armor? Or do we need a second one?
You need something that is beyond the mind of mortals. Communicated to me.
Don't we have a nuclear battery we just picked up?
An atomic energy cell.
Yeah,
Atomic energy cell.
We need a couple of those.
Yeah.
They need to be
I mean, my
charged.
nose picked up the smell and said, "Oh, okay, that kind of matches." But
Yes. So Dooms, if you swap in, so you are wearing, are you wearing powered assault, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that powered assault requires 3 cells.
Right, 3.
So if you swap in a single fresh atomic cell, let me see here. Let's do some math. You're down to about 24 hours of use here. So,
all right. Let me see what I had. Yeah.
So
works.
basically, this fresh, excuse me. This fresh one will get you an additional 16. Because that's 16 hours per cell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'll get you almost up to full.
Am I
thank
able
you for
to,
hanging out, Steven.
Am I able to discern that and communicate it to the group?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know how to use the armor, so you know how to hop out and put the atomic energy cell in.
Right, but I would know but I suppose I could just kind of plug it in, and then
Yeah.
the
See
HUD
the power
or whatever
level go
would
up?
say,
It goes
yeah,
from
yeah.
red to green.
Exactly. Well, this is a very valuable item. I did not realize that the suit would take but one of 3 and increase its overall capacity.
Fox
It
says
appears
the
we
nose.
could get another 50% on top of what we have.
The nose knows.
Well, it's getting you. It's giving you more power than you have currently, but it's not like overcharging. It's not like it takes you up to 50 hours or 60 hours or anything like that.
Right. So I've got 24 hours, and what adding this
and
one and swapping
adding that one
another
gives you 16, so that is 40. You've got 40 hours now.
Right. That's what I was getting at, and I was saying half again as much. So because
Very nice trade up.
The simple minds out there would not understand it.
I think he's talking to Og there, man.
I'm talking to the dog.
The dog looks at you and says, "Really?
Dog.
I smell the difference in the chemicals. This one is
Yes,
stronger than
right.
this one."
All right.
Well done, puppy. Would you like a petting?
If you want to, without the armor. Very nicely, I would.
Alrighty. Okay, cool. So you guys are getting stuff set up for charging. Yeah, Wave, Little Dark Age by MGMT is very good. Do you say MGMT or is it management? Out there, if you're fans of the band, let me know. I'm not really that super well versed. I like a couple of tracks by them. So, okay. Oh, interesting. Now, any TTRPG player out there worth their salt knows it is incumbent on the DM to periodically roll dice and then go look at the party for a second and go, huh, wow, let me look this up. Just at random times, just don't even tell them what it is.
And that's why someday we're going to get you to be a player, Bill, just so we can.
Someday, but that day is not today.
You got to convince Kyle to run Gamma World, and then he'll play.
I don't think Kyle's going to want to run Gamma World. I don't know. I mean,
I'll work on it. I'll work on it. You know, it might be years and decades, but I'll work on it.
I want to get Bill to play the Dragonlance module, so he has to be a Kender.
Oh that's one I want to tackle. That's your challenge.
On my sword every time.
You mean you hook back?
Single session, whatever.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, Bill.
I will just steal my own lungs.
You don't even have to call it a hoop pack. Just say, I love staff slings. That's all there is. I love staff slings. Not I love hoop packs.
I'm so glad I'm rolling this encounter.
It's just a staff sling.
So happy for whatever's about to happen to you guys.
It's 17 blashes.
I think I started something here I didn't mean to start, but okay.
The last blash we seen, man, I blashed him away.
I mean, the blashes table is like 1 to 6, but it's going to be like 3 times the number.
Suddenly there was a kaboom, and everybody.
Blue bolts from the heavens strike the fox.
I mean, we exploded a hospital with a nuclear. We blew up a tank, We go big or we go home.
Yeah, that's very true. All right. So As you guys come out of the building to get set up, this does not apply to. This does not apply to. I'm sorry. Is it Wonder? But yeah, Wonder Bar. Or no, I'm sorry. Og. Og has a high dex, right? It's
Yes.
Og with a high dex. Yeah. This does not apply to Og or Arlen. So let's see. You guys are not surprised. You hear a buzzing of wings and zipping around in the sunlight above you. You see a dreaded Calven zipping around, and it is diving to attack. Let's get declarations. What is Wonder Bar doing?
I'm looking for hops. No, I'm gonna get ready. Did I get a chance to charge? I didn't get a chance to charge any.
No, you guys have literally just come out of the building.
Okay, well then I guess I'm gonna start throwing a spear. I guess.
All right, you're throwing your spear at it. All right. How about Tim? What is Arlen doing?
Aiming my double-barreled boomstick at them.
Click, boom. Gotcha. Og, how about you? You recognize the bugs.
If it is out of range of his sword, he will throw his spear.
All right. Yeah, it's about 5 meters up, so it's out of range of your sword. All right. How about Foxen?
She's never surprised because of the noise, but she's going to duck down and put her shield over her like a bubble.
All right. And Dooms, how about Techno?
Yeah, so they're, what, about 5 meters above us and 5 meters in front of us or something like that?
It's almost directly overhead. Like you guys came out of the out of the building and it was sitting perched on top.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to go ahead and shoot it with a finger laser pistol.
Alrighty.
Oh, I was hoping you'd Brad Pitt it with a spear, like the old movie.
Dude, I wanted to micro missile it, but I'd be the only one walking away.
All right. So it will charge with a capital C. It will go before initiative goes. So it is going after the smallest target, which means it's going after Foxen.
It's going to try to carry you off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well...
All right.
It thinks you're a whip.
Lands on Foxen, and let's see.
And then it takes
with my shield in place.
Yeah. It
severs your spine,
grabs your shield with its mandibles, and just kind of tosses them aside. It tosses your shield aside when it lights down. I mean, it hits your armor class even with shield. So, let me see. And it lays its mandibles into you. But that's okay, because you only take a mere 38 points of damage.
Oh, she's dead.
Crunch.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous.
Damn.
I had no idea.
Sorry. All right. So yeah, it's landed. It bites the Foxen. There's a sickening crunch, and
even
Foxen just kind of goes.
She's
it hit your armor class. It hit your armor class.
I know.
So
poor thing.
Yeah. So yeah, it grab crunch. And it's now starting to tear Foxen's flesh away to get at the delicious bones.
There's not much. There's not much. She's tiny.
Well, I'll
roll in the background.
Tim, go ahead and blast on a fool.
Is it kind of like a flanking bonus because the thing's ripping out the Fox's guts?
No, it's covered with carapace. So let's see, that is a 10. Now I gotta look at the referee screen. All right, so we're gonna treat that. That is a class. That is a slug thrower. So that is Why are the ranged weapons classes not on the ding dang? Oh no, there they are. So we're going to call that slugs. So there's a class 10. You rolled a 10, and this thing's armor class is not nearly good enough. Tim, roll 2d4. Or well, you have 2 shots, so roll your second barrel. See if your second barrel
shoot.
hits.
I always forget that part.
That's okay.
6.
The second one misses. Go ahead and roll your first barrel for 1d4 plus 1 for number of pellets. So 4 pellets hit it. So roll 4d4 plus 4 to see how much damage your shotgun blast does. 17. Yeah, you blast it. One of its wings is slightly shredded. It buzzes up into the air unevenly, leaving off its meal, and it looks like it's going to come after you in the next round. So next up is a Wonder Bar.
All right, I'm gonna. Do I have to throw my spear? I suspect at this thing. I do
Well,
have...
it charged, so you can actually move
Okay.
over and stab it now.
Just a regular attack then. Awesome. That's what I want.
Yes.
Is it medium or large? Doesn't matter.
It actually counts for medium.
Okay, so D6. 13 to hit.
13 will hit it.
Okay, 3 damage.
Okay. Let's see. Og, do something, would you? Well, that was something. It wasn't good, but it was something. Let me see. So class 1 with a 7. And this thing's armor class is actually not great, but let me see. No, that will not hit. So, next up, Dooms. Do you want to you want to give it a shot?
Absolutely.
Zap.
One moment. All right, this gets no bonus, so that's 14, which I believe
Pew! You hit
will
it.
be a hit. Yes, sir. And 5d6. Ooh, 15.
Okay, 15. And it had taken 17 prior. More than 17. So, yeah, your laser bisects it and it falls dead on the ground. And there is poor Foxen.
Wow.
Her broken body lying on the ground also. Her little energy shield flung aside from the dreadful bone-eating Kelvin that you guys have destroyed.
I've seen worse sadness. But this is close.
Well, I guess we'll gather her and her belongings up and put it in the trailer for now.
Tied to roof is best.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
These things that die go on the roof. Get it.
Head thing sideways, tongue hanging out.
Don't want smell.
But perhaps we leave the corpse behind, for it is no use to us.
That's up to you guys.
Belt can make new loincloth.
Well, then skin it and let's move along.
It wouldn't be the worst thing you guys have ever done, but however you proceed. Is Og doing that? Is Og setting about to make a loincloth out of Foxen?
Sadly, Og not have knife.
Well, I believe we have something here that you could use.
I have a hunting knife if you want to borrow it.
Very well. There you are.
You could make a hat with ears, but hey, I'm just the side player here. So,
All right, so we have one for a hat and one for a loincloth.
hey, why not both? Why not both?
It seems there is enough skin.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh. I mean, Preacher was gonna like fry up 4077 for dinner, so why not?
Granted.
Okay, you want hat. Og try make hat.
All right.
Yeah.
So are you guys going to stay here, or are you going to go somewhere? What are you going to do?
I believe we should set up camp.
All right.
We've
Yes.
had enough adventure for a single day.
And charge batteries as much as we can.
Indeed, for that is the reason we came out here in the first place.
Yes.
Okay.
So... just so you know, with the loincloth and the hat, you could still be playing with the rest of the characters.
Well, and technically, if you ever get that life ray working, you can come right back.
I could go back to work on the whatever that ray is to see what happens.
I mean, you can absolutely do that.
I mean, it might be a life, it might be a death ray, but either one is
give
great.
it a shot. I mean, I got
All right, Tim. Let's see. I believe you had figured out how to get up to sea.
Good gods, man! At least move off into the coast beyond.
All right, let's try it.
Very nice.
Am I rolling a 10, I guess?
You are rolling a d10. We are starting at C. So that is a 6. Okay. A couple things change. You're not sure what's different. It's sort of making a different humming sound. Give me another d10 roll.
5.
5. Okay, nothing changes from that when you try a few different buttons. Give me another d10 roll.
2.
2. Okay. You see some lights on it change to green. You're definitely sorting this thing out. Okay. 7. Okay. All right. Some lights change to yellow, some change to blue, and the whole thing begins this sort of low hum, "Aw" sound. Give me another roll.
5.
A 5. Okay. Okay. The humming stops, and some of the patterns of lights on it change again. Give me another d10 roll. A 4. You are back to C. You are back to letter C. A 2. Okay. You figure out how to get it back to the next level after some tinkering. Give me another roll.
7.
A 7. Okay. Pitch changes. You can feel the internals sliding around again. Give me another roll.
6.
A 6. Okay. You've got it doing different stuff. So give me one more roll.
2.
That is a 2. Tim, congratulations. You have figured out how to work this life ray.
Yay. Can I shoot
Add it to the
Fox?
sheet, please.
What did you do, Life Ray? This miraculous device, introduced just before the start of the wars, is able to revitalize the dead. There's a 50% chance that it will bring new life to the dead if used within 24 hours of the victim's death. This device only allows one attempt to raise a given individual. If this fails, no further attempts may be made. A character resurrected by the Life Ray must reroll all ability traits. You do, however, retain your memory. And let's see. There is something to consider before you pull that trigger. Let's see.
That will have a zombie in our party.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't always work on all classes, so.
Okay, so unlike a rejuve chamber or a stasis chamber, the life rate just works on living beings. So you have this. You're looking over at Og, who is, rip, slice, slice, rip, slice. So it's up to you guys, because it did take you a while to figure that out. That was a good couple of hours, and Og did say he was doing that. But it does restore the person. So if you want to give it a go, you can.
So we could give Foxen her own hat and loincloth?
Potentially,
Yeah,
yes.
let her go.
Foxen,
let her go. Let her go.
Okay,
You'll get it back.
She's just fur at this point.
But you could be whole again. It creates you whole.
And
if it even works properly on some sort of creature like that.
Yeah, save it for a humanoid.
All right. And I should point out that it also it has 2 charges. This thing has 2 charges on it.
Okay, so we, as Wave of Mutilation said, we run the risk of Foxen the living loincloth, which could be hard to explain.
Yeah, that would be very, very bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be entertaining. I'm not sure.
Oh my God, Kevin. Beef loin, T-bone steak. It's just bad.
To go back to Gonzalo's comment, Soylent Green is not only people, it's also clothing. Okay, so you guys have you've sorted out the life ray, you've plugged in your items to charge back up on the solar charger. You slot some of your batteries and energy cells that will do that, and just like that, Evil Dead. Thank you, RPG Grandma. And you settle in for the evening. Is who's keeping the very first watch early in the evening? Are you guys just gonna sit and chit chat? Are you gonna crash away to get sleep? And Dooms, what are you doing as far as your armor goes?
Yeah, generally speaking, I don't sleep in it.
Okay.
I climb out for that. I wear it while I'm in the back of the car, ready to activate the visor up or down. Generally with the visor up, but yeah, I'm not using the hours.
Okay, sure. I've got you. So when you slotted the new battery, did you then just shut it down while you guys were parked?
Yeah, I wouldn't warn it.
All right.
Right.
All right. So starting tomorrow, any action you do in the suit tomorrow is going to go against the new 40-hour charge level that you've got in the suit.
Right on.
And so you're still sitting pretty at 40 hours, and so you're not 100% sure, but as you're all sitting there, and Og, you're kind of fascinated by their technological items and so on, and you have the shiny rock armor now, armor made of shiny rock, and the metal man gave birth to a flesh man. That was weird. It did this, and a flesh man got out of the metal man. So that was strange. And so with that said, you guys settle in for the evening. The last rays of the setting sun, working on the charger. You're watching the charge levels go on your on your batteries that are there. and I'll have to figure out exactly what does charge from that, but I think it's fairly universal. You're not sure. You're not 100% sure. But as you kind of look around, stretching your legs, and Doom's, I mean, the power armor is comfortable as can be, but being outside of it, even in the evening heat of the desert, and all the frailties and shortcomings of your flesh, it actually is a lot more comfortable. You know, it's like your joints kind of crack and you stretch and so on. And as you're doing this and you look out to the west, you're not sure, but you think many, many hundreds of meters away, you see a figure all in black with a billowing black cloak silhouetted against the setting sun. You rub your eyes. It must have been a heat shimmer, because after you do, it's gone. And that's where we're going to leave it this week, guys. Thank you, everyone, so much for tuning in. Thank you to all my players. Kennick, sorry about Foxen, but roll up a new character who can stumble upon this absolutely friendly, warm-hearted, do-gooding band of wasteland travelers. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. Big ups to Gonzalo for the super brother. I really, really appreciate that. Everybody, help yourselves to some baklava and some schnapps back in the green room. I will not be live streaming this weekend, guys. I am going to sit back and chill, although I am going to take some time to play in a friend's game that is all about horror in Greece in the 1800s. So that's going to be kind of an interesting swerve. But you know, I haven't looked at the pre-published materials yet, so I'm not exactly 100% sure if that setting contains any owl bears. I guess we'll find out then. Love you all. I mean that. Peace.
Have you seen my owl bear? Here's to all the weirdos everywhere in the woods and in the air. Have you seen my owl bear? Should I shave off all my hair? Bobs are all around. Some live in tunnels underground. Some are fat, some are rich, some are sleeping in a ditch. Can you ride a crooked horse without a saddle way off course? Naked as a toad all the way to Smoky Joe's. Have you seen the little creep driving fast in his little green Jeep? He smells like fish and brandy, but his rotten teeth look dandy. Take me to the show, I don't care if fast or slow. From action flicks to dancing dicks, just take me to the show.